Beautiful, blessed souls, welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the comments, the sense of community on our channel. It truly does warm my heart, and I love you all so much. If you're new, welcome. I'm very different. I channel energy every morning from pen to paper. This is just a little snippet of my journals, but I have boxes full. I've been on this journey for 3 years now, and half of which was physical separation, but we found ourselves back in physical essence. I'm a messenger on this journey, and I'm here to dismantle the myths and debunk the untruths out there. We just want to come to you with the truth. This is a perplexing journey, and on this channel we talk about all of the twin flame dynamic. So I'm going to get started here. As I said, this is what I've written today. Oh no, sorry, that's not today. Here we are, right here. So there's a lot of energy that's channeled. I strictly flip the cards out of my own entertainment purposes. The cards always resonate with what's in my journal. So I'm gonna go over a few things. I always leave some stuff out just for the element of my own surprise, because I do it for my own entertainment purposes. But I've been seeing the number 444 like crazy, and I saw it twice today already. And 444 is a sign of a spiritual awakening. And my last message was the masculine energy is awakening to twin flames, just awakening in general. You come in to awaken each other. I've been seeing 1010, 717. I've been seeing a lot, and when my twin and I came back into physical essence of each other, I kept seeing this number all the time, several times a day. So if you're in physical separation and you're seeing this number, I don't know why. I'm just a messenger here. It could be a sign that that separation, physical separation, is over. Some of you are plagued with the question why. And why did this happen? Why did this person come into my life? Why did the physical separation? Don't let the mind be the nemesis on this journey. Just trust your intuition and the love that you have in your heart. Unconditional love. Twin flames have unconditional love for each other. And unconditional love is loving freely without ask or condition. And it's soul love. And I have so much more here. I have awakening already. I saw a ladybug as well. And it's been flying over me for several days. It's almost like circling me, wanting to land. But a ladybug is lady love. And it represents love, past life connection, so many things. Intuition, knowledge. The ladybug, for me specifically, is luck. So luck is on your side right now. Rabbit, same thing. Luck, fertility, abundance, all sorts of things. So luck is on your side. And some of you may have some neck pain or hoarseness in your throat or sore throat. That could be because your throat chakra is blocked, and there may be some miscommunication in your circle. So there may be some blowouts or some form of miscommunication. So that's what I have in terms of messages for you. There's so many more in there. The cards never cease to amaze me. I primarily channel masculine energy. I do 4 cards, being my birth number, and I always do what's in the masculine's heart space as of the moment. We live in the moment. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. If you do, you're robbing yourself of the precious moment of now. And when you awaken and you dismantle ego, you instinctively live in the moment. So I'm going to call for 4 cards, and again, this is what's in the masculine's heart space as of now. And sometimes the cards come out for 2 reasons. If it's 3, I'll take it. It's not. If they come out repetitively, it's either the message isn't being heard, or you were divinely guided here to listen to this message at this time. So I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. Thank you. I cannot believe this. And if it's 2, I'll take it, and it is. I cannot. Okay. It's never ceases to amaze me. So higher self, as I said, there's so much misconception out there. Please don't get to fall into those traps. There's parasites out there. They don't even know what they're talking about. And they're piggybacking off the knowledge of others and taking advantage of your vulnerable hearts and monetization. But higher self is a result of an awakening. So as you awaken, you come to your higher sense of yourself. And that's exactly it. The masculine energy is awakening. There's a massive awakening going on, which is amazing. And when and don't be fooled either. When you come into each other, in whatever form you come to each other, you invoke that awakening within each other. Daydreaming. So ironically, I have this in my journal, but I have it written in a different way. The masculine is daydreaming about the life they want to have with you. They're visualizing a house, walks on the beach, a family, a marriage, all sorts of things. They cannot get you out of their head, and they don't know why. And as they ascend and get to their higher sense of themselves, the answers will come. But they are definitely daydreaming about their feminine. And even if they're in a karmic partnership, they cannot get you out of their mind. Why? Because you've awakened them. And all sorts of changes will take place as a result of this awakening, and I love it so much. Surrender. So as a result of ascending to your higher sense of yourself, awakening, you surrender to oneself. You surrender to the love. You just surrender and you let go. And you just kind of go with the flow. And the masculine energy is all this momentum, is movement forward. And I specifically had this written down in my journal. This is why this just never ceases to amaze me. Unconditional love. And you both have unconditional love for each other. And the masculine energy has unconditional love, soul love. It's a deep core love to the inner depths of your soul. That's what unconditional love is. And one another important message is the masculine energy does have unconditional love for the feminine energy, even though it seems tough when you're in that separation phase, that physical separation phase. You, in a higher dimension, you have this love, and nothing can sever this love. It's there. I know when my twin and I, he was with a karmic partner. After we separated, he went to another karmic partnership, and he said to me when we came back in together, he said, I don't know why, I just couldn't get you out of my head. That was because we invoked that awakening in each other, and you can simultaneously go from masculine to feminine energy. Check out the video I have on 6 twin flame traps. It has a very good depiction of the energy, and you may think that you're feminine, but you're actually masculine, or vice versa. So very good message. And again, I'm just gonna do a different type of message, but what's in their heart space as of the moment. I feel like you're both daydreaming simultaneously. I love it. I cannot believe this. Like, if it's 3, I'll take it's too many. Too much. I cannot. Sorry, folks. I swear I do this for my own entertainment. Because the truth is the truth, right? It can't be manipulated. Removing all the toxic people in my life. Exactly, that's what the masculine energy is doing. I do feel that there's low vibrational interference in this right now, and it's all coming to an end, and there's change. And I have this Scorpion song in my head, Winds of Change, and that's why the next card is speaking to you through music. There's interference. Beings are, I want to say, jealous, and that's an ego, low vibrational emotion. They're jealous of the love, the unconditional love that you share. And they just want to come in and interfere. But you're a magnet and you are energetically aligned. So no matter what interference gets thrown or what toxicity or people, it will never sever the love you have. And I love it. Speaking to you through music, again, this specifically is the masculine is sending you energetic vibrations through music. Believe me, trust me, this is a phenomenon that cannot be explained. When my mother passed away, I was sitting in the living room, and my receiver, you have to turn it up by hand. It's a knob, and all of a sudden the music went up full blast. Just happened to be Eminem, and my mother loved Eminem, but it was just, music is a phenomenon energetically, and sometimes your past loved ones that have passed over to the other side speak to you through music. The masculine is absolutely, and what I just had here, again, this stuff can never be manipulated. I have surrendered to oneself and our love. So absolutely. And that one just fell on the floor, but it says separation is just an illusion. We are always connected in 5D. So separation truly is an illusion. The masculine energy knows this. They've surrendered, and they surrendered to the love. So that's where they are at now in their heart space, and such a beautiful message. And if they could say anything to their beautiful feminine, what would it be? And I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. I love it. If it's 2, I'll take it. No. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful message, feminine. Always loving vibes here. Rebirth. Ego. These go hand in hand. Why does that? Because when you shed the ego, see how this is all shedding away. Mind isn't generally ego. There's a rebirth of you. And the masculine energy wants you to know that they're shedding their ego. But as they shed their ego, they have some challenges. And that's low vibration, and that's interference. So another element they want to share with you is they're clearing karma. And clearing karma comes with its fair set of challenges as well. So what is clearing karma? Because some of you may be new to this journey. You have been selected on a beautiful, beautiful journey, and you clear karma. And that is past trauma. It's usually family trauma. It could be, post-traumatic stress disorder from, your ancestors being in the war and carrying that on from generation to generation. Or it could be addiction. It could be a multitude of things. But you're meant to clear the karma. So you've been selected. Why? Because you're a strong, beautiful, courageous soul. And they're having some challenges as they clear the karma, but mostly shed that ego to rebirth into somebody new. But they want you to know this, feminine energy, and it's beautiful. They are rebirthing, and that's what this is about, shedding that ego. And it's probably one of the hardest things to, as I always say, it's one of the hardest things to do on this journey. Why? Because we always want to go back to what's natural, but our ego is meant to shed. So another message. Three cards, please. It's either got to be 1 or 3. Sorry. And there's one. I can't. There's another. And ask for one card, please. Oh, I love this so much. Okay. I regret that I hurt you. I wasn't ready, so I ran. That's part of the dynamic, unfortunate dynamic of this journey. One twin will always run. The love isn't sustainable. It's too much. You would implode from the inside out. Your heart would just erupt. But they are very, very regretful, and do not lose faith in our love. They love you very much unconditionally, and they hear you and feel you telepathically. Energetically, you share that energy field. Transference of energy. What a beautiful, beautiful gift you have. And lastly, and it just came out in the cards, they want you to know that they're struggling to let go of their ego. And that is primarily low vibration interference coming in, and the ego always wants to resurrect, but they are letting go and surrendering. But it's difficult because it's who we've always identified with. Our ego it's almost like an identity crisis when you shed that ego. Now this is the overall energy of the twin flame dynamic, and I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. Oh, I love this. Okay. I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. Amazing. Oh, that one fell. But bear with me, folks. Okay. So we have healing. This is also a journey of healing. The masculine and feminine energy invoke an awakening, which helps you heal as you dismantle and let go of your ego. Some of you, however, I have this message for you right now, and I don't know why it's coming to me, feel like you've completed the healing process, but you haven't. You still have some suppression there, and you've suppressed something, some trauma, maybe some karma, I don't know. And you still have a little bit of healing work left to do. Offer. So I have communication and I have offer here. And as you endeavor the journey and move forward, there's offers. Now, offers can be in signs and synchronicities. It could be music, it could be a lot of things, but I'm not feeling that right now. There is an offer coming from your masculine energy. It's a lifeline. It could be that music, and you may be asking for that sign and think, and energetically your masculine is sending that to you. There could be offers of communication. Just focus on you and let go of ego, let go of the attachments, let go of the illusion of separation, because the more you invite it into your life, the more you bring it into your life. So if you focus on separation, you bring it into your life. When I was in physical separation, it was excruciating, as it will be for most of you. And I just used to meditate and manifest physical touch, not separation. I got caught in that. I did. But I quickly moved away from it. And mystery. Many of you that are on this journey right now are like, why? Like, that's where I was saying in my journal earlier, like, you just don't have the answers. This seems like a huge mystery to you. You're just vulnerable, very vulnerable, especially after that separation occurs. And it's a mystery to you. Why? Just go with the flow, trust your gut, intuition, get the proper guides, soul guides, and you'll get the answers that you need. And what do we have here? We have another type. So that was the overall energy. So beautiful. I feel like you're both letting go and just surrendering, and it's beautiful. And 4 cards, please. If it's 3, it's too many. And ask for 3 cards, please. Okay, so I think these two go hand in hand. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. I'm going through a forced spiritual awakening. I'm confused. Be patient with me. It is a difficult journey to awaken and let go of ego and the masculine energy. Sometimes I feel like they're spinning their wheels two steps forward, 1 step back. That's just the way the journey goes sometimes. Just please be patient. Feminine energy, and just keep the faith and do not lose faith in the love that you have. And if any of you, what resonates, what doesn't, just pack it away in your pocket. Not everything will resonate. Let go of the negative energy. I feel, or negative thoughts, I feel the energy. So I don't know who this is for, but someone is feeling very negative, and the masculine energy can feel it, or the feminine can feel the masculine energy, negative thoughts. Sometimes when we shed the ego and we get rid of all the toxic people in our life, because of that low vibration, you become negative. It's natural. So just be careful. And I strongly feel this is feminine energy. You're doing the work, you're beautiful, and you're amazing. And you're doing everything that you need to do in momentum forward, and you're balancing that energy and unconditional love. And that's probably why the unconditional love is in the masculine heart space as of the moment. So that's what I have for you for the Twin Flame Oracle. And I'm going to just do some wisdom right now. I just feel like some of you may need some wisdom, because it is a mystery. It is perplexing, confusing. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. Yes. If it's 3, I'll take it. No. It's a different type of message too. This is overall energy. I cannot. Okay. So you'll notice that if it's 2, I'll take it. Yeah. They always resonate regardless. So I have a fork in the road. It's just like spinning wheels. Sometimes you go sideways off the path, off the journey, and it's a fork in the road. But just know it's only temporary. It's just part of self-discovery, twin discovery of one and of each other. And it's sometimes frustrating, but it's totally natural. New life totally resonates with rebirth. Each of you are going through a rebirth of oneself, and it's such a beautiful thing. Sometimes you don't always think that way. This is one of the most sacred gifts you've been given in a lifetime. Orphaned, number 5. What I feel like this is like, there's that negative energy and those negative thoughts, and orphaned to me feels like, and I have this written in my journal actually, the feminine energy is, or whomever was left, I want to say high and dry, with no explanation, with the separation, feeling this sense of isolation. And some of you may even be self-isolating. And self-isolating is good for spiritual awakening because it allows you to awaken. But please don't self-isolate, even if you just get out into nature. But some of you are just in this self-isolation stage, which I said is good and bad. You know, don't orphan yourself too much. And lastly, milk and honey. I have this abundance. I have this good luck. I have all of this in the energy field right now. So the daydreaming and all the abundance and having everything that you manifest and meditate is coming to you. It's such a beautiful card, and I love it. It's, to me, one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. There's a rainbow there. It's such a good representation. And just also be careful what you manifest and meditate as well. But I feel like there's some very luck and offers and very, very good things here. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. And lastly, so once again, the cards never fail me. Like, they always resonate with my journal. I guess I'm right here. I guess I could read my journal, but it would be pretty boring. I like the pictorial view. So I'm going to ask for one card, please. And if you're having negative energy, put your feet on the grass or your hand in the soil. It'll come immediately ground that energy. I know it sounds silly, but it truly works. Thank you. There's the front. There's the back. And it says, I cannot believe it. Surround yourself with nature, and you will feel a greater sense of well-being. Nature's healing energy is sensual and magical. It will awaken the sensual magic within you. Absolutely. Yeah, feet on the grass, hand in the soil. If you can, just try and get into nature. Nature is one of the most healing things, elements. It truly does help you. And I find that when you're in nature, you get the answers you're seeking. And just, like I said, put your hands on the grass. Put your feet in the grass. You immediately ground any negative energy that you have. And that's all I have for you. Again, if this resonates, kindly thumbs up. Hit the notification bell for future videos. Sub, comment. It truly does help. Have a great day, folks.